Well, damn. That's what you call a thrilling episode when it comes to Goblin Slayer. Like, damn. This episode, it had things I usually look forward to when I'm watching a weekly show. I'm not looking for much. Entertained, some development, foreshadowing, um, good plots. No, just any typical battle, but with strategies and plans and tactics. There are very few things I'm looking for these dark fantasies, and some nice music as well, especially at the end. Some good music. I enjoy that kind of music, especially I'm a very big Nier and Dragon Guard fan where I have that nice music towards the end when something sad happens. I love that. So this episode, in my opinion, was just freaking amazing, man, all the way around. Now let's talk about them goblins. Because with goblins, so you gotta talk about goblins. Um, Goblins, where they're at determines what kind of situation you're going to deal with. It's like with people in your different areas, like colonies, cities, countries, all that stuff. They adapt and they change a certain way. So, goblins in the country are not so smart. They do the typical plans with their spears and clubs. They group up, do some simple tactics and tricks. Well, in the city, they're more intelligent. They strategize. They have hired stronger goblins. Because Goblin Slayer himself was saying, isn't it weird how no one put up a post and say, hey, no one's putting a post to fight some giant rats. So there's no giant rats in the city, meaning the whole entire sewer is overrun by goblins. But the fact is how come the city has been that infected by it, which is weird. What the goblins been doing in order to survive. That's another big question. Of course, someone is artificially making goblins, which is a theory from last episode, but that will make it even worse. Because you're having artificially made goblins, and now you're having them to be extremely intelligent, living right under the nose of the people under the city, and they don't seem to give a damn about it, which is a very bad thing. Just imagine one night you wake up, or you're probably dead in your sleep, not even having a chance to wake up, all because you took what was going underground very lightly. That's dangerous. You're in a city full of adventurers, but no one's bothering to take these tasks because it's too minor for them, which is ridiculous. Now, going into this dungeon that they did this episode, well, sewers, my mistake. They were prepared. He brought Canary. He knew he was dealing with extremely intelligent goblins. He knew that. So he brought Canary, and Canaries panic when they sense gas poisoning. So, and he also even brought in the handkerchiefs with the charcoal and herbs. So if there was gas, they were able to cover themselves up. He even brought in some concrete, cement, so they can put it into the cracks so the poison will go outward instead of inward. Very smart. Goblin Slayer he was on top of things. He was prepared. But this is what I like to talk about is variables. Life is full of variables. No matter how many times we cross our T's and dot our I's, things just happen. And they're out of your control. No matter how much you're on top of something, no matter how much you prepare, you plan it out, something will happen out of nowhere, a variable. It happens like a stack of dominoes. Anything else. Even playing a video game, no matter how many times you keep playing a certain level for years and years, and you first even keep dying on a game, no matter how many times you see something coming, because it just happens. These are things that are out of your control. That's why I love the symbolism of the dice in Goblin Slayer. No matter how much strategies you think, but at the end of the day, all that matters is what you roll on those dice will determine what will truly happen in your life. Which is kind of sad, but it's true, Life is a gamble, man. And seeing the situation it was a very deja vu situation from, I believe it was episode 4, where he went on the first mission with his team. and where there was a hostage girl, they were able to rescue her. Everything went smoothly. Even fighting an ogre, things still went smoothly. But in this one, no, things didn't went smoothly. Because despite how prepared he was more here than he was in the last one, they were closer to defeat than they ever were before. For instance, the elf girl was about to get raped. Priestess got bitten into, Jesus Christ, and Goblin Slayer got treated like a rag doll. So at the end of the day, they were just had to take like more teamwork and effort just to pull through what they went through. It makes me wonder how more people were offended by this episode. I wonder as well, especially with a certain scene that happened with the elf. Like they'll probably say, "Oh, she was about to, but it didn't happen." Okay, Jesus Christ. I was reading the comments earlier on some of the streaming sites, and they were just losing it. I'm like, come on, man. Things happen. You know what this is. If you're offended by this, why are you still watching this show? I don't know, man. But anyways, this episode was just amazing. I love it. The animation, how he went in, even after getting hit hard by a Goblin champion. Yeah, we got Digimon now. You know how Digimon, when they digivolve, they have their champion levels and stuff, armored Digidies and all that stuff. We got a Goblinmon champion. Yeah, Goblinmon Digivolve. I'll stop. It's just a nostalgia feeling when I heard that line. Goblin champion. Like, wow, really? They couldn't think of a better line, but, a lot of characters here are named by their classes instead of their actual names, so there's also that. But yeah, this episode was very good. I love how he strangled the freaking Goblin Shaman with the hair of the corpse. That was nice. Like, damn, man. You getting strangled by someone you tortured and killed. The irony in that, man. He took that hair of someone he tortured and killed. Just think about it. And then wrap it around him. So not only he's getting revenge, but the person that being killed and tortured before is also getting revenge in a way. So yeah, man, revenge all around in this place. And furthermore, the ending scene, despite how much I did love the dramatic sequence at the end, showing how much of a cliffhanger it was, he's not dead. This is only, episode 7? He's not dead yet. I don't know why they didn't play it off like that, like, oh, he's dead, he's not coming back. Nah, man, he okay. It's just a flesh wound, that's all. It's just a flesh wound. He's gonna get back up right from it and continue to slay more goblins like he usually does. I don't know why they did that. Trying like, oh yeah, that's it, episode's done and everything. Not a lot of stories kill off their main characters early like that. And I do know some that have though. Like Job and Joestar from JoJo, or Alex from Runaways, there have been times where I have seen main characters get killed off, but when you have 12 episode budget run, there's no way you can kill off your main character on the 7th episode. Like, you're not going to do it. We know that already. You're not tricking no one. It was good setup, but come on. I hate when they do that, where they make you feel like the main character dies, but they're not dead and all that stuff. It was just... But then yet again, the Sword Saint herself did mention how he will disappear one day. But disappear can be used as a loose term. It can rather mean he'll die, he'll just vanish, or he'll just stop slaying goblins and settle down. Like that would happen. But still, we don't know. So that's just up in the air. These fortune tellers are always, and I mean always, just amiss about things, so you don't know the truth of how things are really going to go. And speaking of the Sword Saint, I hate to say this, but her design reminds me a lot of Nier Automata. It really does. And in fact, a lot of the show, in a way, reminds me of Nier. It's a show where it has a lot of controversy in it because it does things that people are not used to. And they get offended about it, and they just need to understand it. It's dark fantasy, And since dark fantasy is rarely used or perfectly executed, when it is well executed and displayed out in the public, it gets a lot of praise because it's something you don't see every day. So seeing Goblin Slayer, my idea is like, It's been done before, but it's still a breath of fresh air because not a lot of times were dark fantasies being perfectly executed, let alone being aired on TV. So I appreciate this a lot, and I think a lot of people do as well, despite all the naysayers. It's something that we all look forward to, like, especially fans of Berserk. Whether you're salty or not of this getting barely adapted in Berserk, I mean, you gotta at least appreciate Goblin Slayer, you know? Who knows? Maybe someday Berserk will be well adapted. We can only hope someday that a good studio. I was hoping someone like Studio Madhouse or Studio Bones will pick it up. But I guess not, you know? I guess not. Only time will tell. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying Goblin Slayer, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. This has been Madcrownxox. Have a good one.